time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Last year, in 2023, Ian Anderson and Tom Wilson worked on putting out a 40th anniversary edition of the album Broadsword and the Beast. Now, Broadsword and the Broadsword and the Beast came out in April of 1982. So, if you think about it, it'd probably be the 41st anniversary. Since COVID, these anniversary sets have been coming out a year or two after the actual album was released, and I'm not sure why they can't catch up, but that seems to be the issue. What Ian Anderson released was two really nice sets for this particular album. Now, Broadsword and the Beast to me is a fantastic album. I think the first five Tull albums are just unbelievable. And then after that, they're really good albums, but they didn't have that fantastic feel about them. Well, in '82, when Broadsword and the Beast came out, and I bought that album, it had that feel. It had that early Tull feel to it, and it's just a fantastic album. Though they were starting to use more synthesizers and electronics in the music. Well, one of the sets that they released was a compact disc DVD book set, and it's got like 100-page book in it. So there's a great book that tells the complete story of this album, which is unbelievable. And then it has 5 compact discs, which 2 of the compact discs is a full concert done in Germany. And then it has 3 DVDs, and Steve Wilson remixes the album and several of the other non-album tracks, and also mixes a 5.1 surround version that is on DVD 1. So there's a lot of great music on this set. Hours and hours and hours of music, let me just tell you, because it took me a long time to get through this particular set, and it's fantastic. Along with this compact disc book set, they released a vinyl box set, and you get a little bit of, I'm trying to get the best angle here. I keep my shrink wrap on my vinyl unless I have to take it off, like if it's a bifold sleeve. So this box has the shrink wrap on it, so that's why you're getting a little bit of a image on there from reflection. But this is a 4-record vinyl set. It has the complete Broadsword and the Beast album with the original or a reproduction of the original sleeve and the Tom Wilson remix. Then there's an album in here with artwork, which has great artwork for for demos that Ian did for this particular album. And then there's a 2-record set in a bifold sleeve of another album that never got released, but Ian was working on. So it's a great box set. There's also, I believe it's a 24-page 12 by 12 booklet along with this set. So really good stuff, great album. So I thought I want to do a song off of this because I just got done listening to the box set again, and it's got a song on there that is just fantastic. It's the first song on the second side of the vinyl album called Broadsword. And I thought, okay, let's do that song because it's fantastic. But that album itself actually charted fairly high here in the United States and in the UK. The album charted in the UK, and the album charted at number 27. And so it got into the top 40 of the UK charts. In the US, on Billboard's 200 chart, it got to number 19, top 20. I thought that was incredible for 1982 and a Jethro Tull album because there was so much great music coming out in 1982. Now, Broadsword was also the B-side of the first single off this album, and the single was Fallen on Hard Times, which is a cool song as well. I mean, there isn't a bad track on this album. It's just a fantastic album. So with that, I thought let's do Broadsword. I mean, I really like it. And what do I do? Which one do I pick? What video? There's a lot of videos out there for this particular song, but I wanted to do a Tom Wilson remix because the Tom Wilson remix has got a really good bottom end to it. It really brightened it up a lot, and it's just a really killer version of the song. Well, I found that there's a video out there, and it's got the Steve Wilson remix, and it's sort of a live performance. So again, it's a live performance, probably lip synced, and then the person who created this video overlaid the Tom Wilson version. And it says in the notes. So I love videos that actually have descriptions and notes, because you get to learn a little bit about what the person was thinking when they created this video. And it says, Jethro Tull, 1982, Broadsword. Steven Wilson's mix with some German lip sync and live Italian footage to make a complete performance as they cut crucial parts out for TV. Get a load of the crowd. So I'm not sure what they cut out. It's about the same length as the album version, at least the video is. So let's get going here. Let's watch Jethro Tull do a great song called Broadsword.
Ja, Jethro Tull, eine der 5 größten Rockbands, habe ich mir sagen lassen, die es in der Welt gibt, heute Abend bei uns mit dem Titel Broadsword.
Okay, stop it right here for a second. You can hear the influence of the synthesizer on this song. Jethro Tull, Ian Anderson got into the synthesizer sound to like enhance the music. And so, they have a keyboard player. They're not showing it in this particular video so far, but they brought in a keyboard player just to do the synthesizer parts for this particular album. And I think it enhances it and brings it to more of a current sound for 1982. It's not just guitars, bass, and drum and flute. It adds a new level to a Tull song. And then you still have, Martin Barre with his great guitar playing, Ian Anderson with his unique vocals, and he's telling the story that it appears that they're going to be attacked by an enemy. So, he saw the boat on the horizon, get my broadsword, get my gold cross as my talisman, and let's go out and fight these people. But great music, great presentation of this song. I just think it's wonderful. And then the next album that Tull put out, which was Under Wraps, was almost total synthesizer based. Didn't do very well, but there was no drummer. It was all pretty much synthesizer. So they were moving towards that direction, and then after that they went back to their more rock roots. So let's keep on going.
Bring me my cross of gold as a talisman. That's with a heart
Okay, fantastic guitar solo. I mean, so I was not a big Martin Barre fan. When Mick Abrahams left the group after the first albums, I was so disappointed because I bought that first album. This was back in '68, and the guitar playing was so fantastic. But it was more of a blues jazz album than a tall, let's say, rock and roll album. And when Martin Barre came in on Stand Up, the guitar playing was fantastic, but I was like in my head going, it's not Mick Abrahams. And today it's like, wow, Martin Barre is just a fantastic guitarist. I mean, he made the Jethro Tull sound. It's just a fantastic guitar player. Now, I also mentioned before I didn't see a keyboard player on stage. I got to take that back. There's one. He's in the back. I didn't see him at first, but he's off to the side of the drummer and behind the bass player. So I didn't see him at first. And as I was watching, it's like, oh, there's the keyboard player. So I take that back. So here we go. Let's keep on going.
I see a dark sail on the horizon, set under a black cloud that hides the sun. So bring me my broadsword and clear understanding. Bring me my cross of gold as a talisman. So bring me my broadsword and a cross of gold as a talisman.
Das war that was pretty cool. That was a good video. I don't know if that was the whole piece because it started out with the German lady, and then it went into the video, and then they went into those parts where we saw water and then images of Tull. So I don't know if this was all put together so that we could hear the whole song, because according to the description, the original video didn't have the whole song. They edited the song, and this is pretty much the whole song. So it's cool how the person was able to edit this video to fit the Tom Wilson remix. And like I said, the Tom Wilson remix, when you listen to the original is a good mix, but you listen to Tom Wilson remix, and everything is just right up front. The drums on here are just incredible. They're like hitting you in the face. That bass guitar is right there. The guitar, the electric guitar is there. The synthesizer is just floating all over the place, and Ian's voice is just really up front and center. Just a really good remix. I listened to the vinyl again the other night, and the Tom Wilson remix, my speakers were just vibrating from the great bottom end that he put onto this thing. The other cool part about this is at the end of the video, I don't know if that was the real audience that was watching Tull do this song, but I'll tell you, there was a lot of grandmas and grandpas in that audience, and they must have been really hot Jethro Tull fans, I gotta say. Cool song. I just wanted to play it. I love the Steve Wilson remix on that song. The lyrics are really neat on the song. You know, it's like we're getting ready for battle, and all the instrumentation is just pretty modern for 1982, but still has that early Tull feel to it. Just a cool song, a cool album. If you've never heard this album, you got to pull it. You know, listen to it on YouTube, or download it as digital, or however you listen to your music. But it's a fantastic Jethro Tull album. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed looking at Broadsword by Jethro Tull from the album Broadsword and the Beast. If you did, hit that like button, that'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments on the song Broadsword by Tull, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video, which I really enjoyed it. That was the first time I've seen this video. I just thought it was kind of cool because it was the Steve Wilson remix, and that's kind of what I was looking for. But the video I thought was well done. So I'm going to take the link to this video, put it in my description below, and if you want to watch it again, just click on that link. It'll open up and play for you, and I won't be stopping it. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video and put in my description below so you can check out that channel. They may have some other really cool videos you might want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? All you got to do is go below this video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So I thought I had to play this. I love this song. I love this album. And I thought, hey, let's do it and get some Tull out there. I hope you appreciated it. And I hope it made you like, wow, I never heard that song before. I now want to go and listen to this whole album. This put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.